Hello. Welcome. Come on in. I'm happy to see you. It's been a long time, but welcome to my house and let's have a little chat.
Oh, what were you doing right before I came?
I was staring at myself in the mirror right here just to make sure I looked alright.
What's your favorite month?
October, possibly because it's my birthday. That's just the first thing that popped into my head. I'm not really good at these kind of questions, but I'm just going to roll with it.
Describe the neighborhood you have grown up in.
I grew up in a very small subdivision in Canada outside of Toronto, maybe like 40-50 minutes outside of Toronto. So it was just this like really cool small little subdivision and country feel, but close enough to the city.
What was in the beginning, the egg or the chicken?
Chicken?
What's your most favorite thing about South Korea?
Only one?
Only one.
24-hour culture. Can I count that as one?
What's your least favorite thing about Canada?
Least favorite thing is the tipping. Definitely tipping.
Guy's brains or guy's body?
Brains for sure.
What song is number one on your playlist right now?
Ooh, right now I'm listening to a lot of old school hip hop. Gangstar. Work.
What is the capital of Serbia?
I have no idea. Why are you asking me that question?
How many animals did Moses take with him on his ark?
Is this like, what kind of a quiz is this? No idea.
No idea? Describe Amy in 3 keywords.
Ooh, Amy is energetic, sociable, and fun? I don't know, you be the judge of that.
The best actor in the world?
You, Elia. You're doing it right now!
If you could change just one thing in this world, what would that be?
I just wish that everyone were a lot more happy. There's a lot of hate going on in the world and a lot of bad things happening. If everyone could just be a little bit happier, that would make a big difference.
What's your favorite Korean show?
My favorite Korean show. Let me do that while I pour a drink. Just one?
Just one?
Memories of Alhambra. I don't know the Korean title, but it was like the one where they're in the video game and then they kind of not in the video game. It's a great one. You should watch it.
24 plus 75.
Oh no, don't ask me any math questions.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Chicken or pizza?
Pizza.
What's your favorite day of the week?
Well, it used to be Saturday, but now I'm doing Korean class from 9 to 5 p.m., which is really difficult, so it's not Saturday anymore. I'm going to say Sunday. Easy breezy. Sunday.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
The country you visited the most recently?
I think most recently it was Laos. Yeah.
Your most favorite place in Seoul?
Here, my home.
Aww.
Yeah, it's nice to come home. Take a look at it. This is Yoksan.
If your guy had an affair on this side, would you forgive him?
Oh, well, it depends on the situation, but I do love him.
Name a king who invented Korean alphabet Hangul.
King Sejong. Is this a Korean test too?
Pick the best movie of 2019 so far.
There's a lot of terrible movies out. The most recent one I saw was Long Shot with Seth Rogen, whom I'm a big fan of. And I'll say I didn't fall asleep in the theater, so that means it was a success for me.
Choose one. Get up early and do the full makeup, or sleep late and go bareface.
Early and do the makeup.
Trains or planes?
Planes.
The dress is blue and black or white and gold?
Oh, I think it's white and gold.
Give me 3 keywords to describe Canada.
3 keywords to describe Canada would be free, multicultural, and beautiful.
If 5 machines make 5 gadgets in 5 minutes, how many minutes do 100 machines require to make 100 gadgets?
I lost you at 5.
Public display of affection, yay or nay?
Basic kissing is okay, no tongue.
Radio or television?
보이는 라디오.
Formal dining event at a luxury hotel or private party at your friend's place?
Luxury hotel.
Your favorite Korean word?
Oh, something bad just popped into my head, but I will say 대박.
How many provinces are there in Canada?
There are, oh gosh, people are gonna kill me. And I did not open this door, so we're gonna go in this way. 12?
Can you name 4 of the provinces?
British Columbia, Alberta, Ontario, Quebec.
Red Lamborghini or black Mercedes?
Ooh, red Lamborghini? Sure.
If you could travel back in time, what time would you travel to?
I love that question. If I had a time machine, I think I would like to experience like the roaring 20s. Be a flapper.
Does size matter?
Size of the heart matters.
Name 3 K-pop girl groups.
Twice, Girls' Generation, and drawing a blank. Why can't I think of any? Oh, remember the Popey, 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 Popey. Who's that one?
It's Tiara.
Thank you.
Name 3 K-pop boy groups.
So what my favorite was old school, of course, DJ DOC. Does that count? It's kind of like old school rap. BTS is pretty hot right now. Actually, I have something from them you might want to see as well. And I don't know why I'm thinking like one kind just pops into my head all of a sudden.
What's the most difficult part of living in Korea?
The most difficult part is BTS. I haven't tried these contact lenses yet, but I'm going to try them because it's obviously branded by BTS. What was the question again?
What's the most difficult part of living in Korea?
The most difficult part of living in Korea is, I guess, the language barrier because I'm still not 100% fluent.
Describe your ideal day.
Ideal day would be to wake up well rested, do a little bit of yoga to like stretch everything out, go for an amazing brunch. Everything revolves around food, and just spend the day with my favorite people.
If you could have a magical power, what would that be?
Maybe you're making me think it's math. Like I wish I could do math. That's a magical power for me.
Cite the first 2 lines of Canadian anthem.
In French or English?
Whatever.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land.
Okay. Who should pay for the meal on the first date?
I think you should go Dutch. I think that's fair.
What would you do right away if you get 1 million USD right now?
I give it all to you, Ilya.
Aww. What's the next country or city you want to visit?
Ooh, I really want to go to Portugal.
What year did Columbus discover America?
14 something.
Describe Russian in 3 words.
That's you.
That's me.
I would describe you as very intelligent, very driven, and despite his cold exterior, he actually has a really warm heart. You wouldn't know that.
Aww. What's the best present you have ever got?
Best present I've ever gotten. Gosh, I can't think of anything. What are you gonna buy me with the $1 million I give you?
I'll think about it. How many gallons are in 1 kilometer?
Gallons in a kilometer? What are you, crazy?
What did you have for dinner last night?
I had kimbap.
What was your least favorite class back in school?
Obviously math, because I'm failing all the math questions.
What was the most favorite one?
My favorite was sociology.
Wow. Do aliens exist?
Yeah, sure.
What about ghosts? Do they exist?
Yeah, sure.
Jeans or dress?
Dress.
Movie theater with popcorn or group of friends?
Oh my gosh, am I psychic?
Or home with cup of hot tea in your PJs?
Well, popcorn, that's all I'm thinking of right now, but definitely the movie theater. Especially the bed theaters here in Korea, those are the best. You lie down, get a blanket, get some wine.
What's 25% of 500?
I don't know.
What's your favorite guy's name?
Paul.
Mountains or ocean?
Ocean.
Android or iPhone?
Do you want some popcorn?
No, thank you.
Android.
Fashion or comfort?
Both.
Spring or fall?
Spring.
What was my second question?
I have no idea where I am or who I'm talking to right now.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
When people ask me math questions, I hope there aren't any more on this.
Finish the sentence. When I'm 72, I will be...
Dead. I don't think I'll live to 72. Is that bad?
Would you rob a bank if you knew for sure that you will never be caught?
No, definitely not.
What's the one thing you will never be able to forgive?
No, I can forgive everything, everybody.
Truth or white lie?
Truth.
What was your most favorite TV show to shoot?
I would say Mr. Sunshine, because it was the biggest thus far and the scariest, which is the best place to be.
If you weren't Canadian, who would you be?
Korean. I think I am Korean.
Who's your role model?
You are. And Oprah Winfrey.
Name one thing that you would bring with you to the desert island.
Ooh. Pizza. Unlimited pizza.
Well, what's the number of a question I'm asking you right now?
I hope it's nearing 82.
It's 75, but that's
Okay.
fine. If you were to sing on American Idol, what song would you sing?
I would lip sync because nobody wants to hear me sing.
What question do you want me to ask to you right now?
I get to choose the question? I wasn't prepared for this. Let's say, can you ask me what my favorite drink is?
What your favorite drink is?
Jameson.
If you could talk to yourself when you were 20 right now, what would you say to yourself?
Oh gosh, I love that question. I would say that you don't need to stress too much, you don't need to worry too much. Trust yourself, be confident. Everything's gonna be okay, and don't waste your time with people that don't care. I could go on and on forever, actually.
If you could get rid of your one bad habit, what habit would that be?
Would be leaving popcorn in the living or in the kitchen so that I keep eating.
What's your favorite Korean food?
Kimchi jjigae.
And the last question, say something to the viewers of this video.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Love you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
The UN approved removal of sanctions on North Korea and China. Workers in Detroit will go on strike today. It is projected that the market for the U.S. automobile industry will decline. The three states that are the biggest battlegrounds in next year's presidential election. The amount is said to be on par with that of Saddam Hussein and bin Laden. The North Korean nuclear program.
What are you talking about? 진짜 열불 터지네? Hey, mister, just 그냥 조선말해. 당신 English 개똥이야. Sign here and here. Done, okay?
미친 애미나 돈 받고 싶거든 아가리 다치라.
빨리 사인해. 영감탱이 사람 귀찮게 하네 진짜. Wicked man living in this despicable country. Money, 빨리, okay?
아가리.
When on earth is he coming?
He said he'd be here today.
If Ryan does not come today, then why am I here?
Why so dramatic, dear?
I'm not being dramatic. You're wasting my time. I'm waiting for
Director
Director Ryan, hi, I've been waiting for you.
Oh. Did you see this dress?
And it's on sale. Oh my gosh, this is my lucky day. I'll buy that one. Looks good, huh? Play dating videos for men. Okay, I want you to watch this. See how happy he is? See how he's smiling and like really confident? He's like good posture, like holding himself well. No, like the opposite of what you're doing right now, okay?
Stop video.
Jennifer, is this all you've got? How are you gonna prove yourself to us? Okay, tell us about the most important part of being a good photographer. What about the most difficult experience that you've had to get that good shot? Why should we choose you? Anything to say before we close up this interview?